Welcome back. We're in the 608 this morning with more on National Infrastructure and Public Works Week.
Josh Sprider's live on the east side to tell us what that means for us. Hey there, Josh.
Hey guys, good morning. Well, we know spring and summer means a lot more construction here, especially in Wisconsin, but a lot of that has to do with becoming greener here with our infrastructure, and this is a big week to be talking about that. This morning we've got, with the engineering division of City of Madison, Hannah Molinsky with us. And Hannah, you know, this is a big week for all of you to really showcase how you guys really have to bring a lot of agencies to work together to pull off big projects like this right here on Jennifer Street.
Yes, Jennifer Street, we are in the primo construction zone right now, but yes, Infrastructure Week, Public Works Week, all about all the things that we do for our community. So whether it's road reconstruction like this project, where we're putting in new sanitary sewer, stormwater sewer, curb and gutter. Some of these residents are going to apply for or be applicable for a terrace rain garden program where we put in a rain garden. The resident pays $100 and then you are maintained by the city to help the infrastructure, which is a lovely deal, and also a little percentage off of your stormwater bill. Just one example of many green ways that we are already doing. Yes, we have to build and we have to reconstruct roads like this, but there are so many other things that we do as a city that help with just sustainability and green infrastructure. You know, you look at, you know, how much solar that we're putting in, all the designs that go into how we can make rain gardens in private land, you know, private resident yards, encouraging people to do that. All of the different tests that we do. We're testing out permeable pavement, which is like concrete that's kind of wholly like a sponge and water flows through it so that it's not just going on top of the concrete and then flowing. We now have an option at the city to choose low carbon concrete for our projects. All of these different green things just factor into how green we are as a city, and we're really proud of that. This week we're celebrating that for Infrastructure Week.
And I think it's interesting to know that a lot of the stuff that you have to try it out before you can really do it to see if it works here, especially for us in Madison.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. So we're doing, you know, pilot projects, green infrastructure studies. We're testing things out, you know, like the permeable pavement, what sort of things, how can we maintain it and stick with it? You know, things we're doing with trying to reduce salt, you know, salt reduction and ways we can be better to the environment that way. How can we be better to the green spaces that we already have? All of these things, being good to our pollinators, all of the things that kind of factor into it. It's not just pour concrete. It's how can we make good with the green that we already have and make it even greener.
And it takes the work of a lot of people coming together to be able to pull this stuff off.
Yeah, Public Works Week. So a lot of people don't realize that Public Works is, at the City of Madison, 5 specific divisions or agencies. So it's engineering, fleet service, parks division, engineering division, and streets division. I think I hit all 5. But all 5 of us work together in different capacities, whether it's designing, building, maintaining your parks, maintaining your green spaces, your playgrounds, building your playgrounds, making sure that your water main breaks are responded to quickly, water utility, making sure the wells are healthy and good for our residents, drinking water. You look at fleet service, that's an internal service, but how green that new building turned out to be. There's solar on the roof, solar on the walls, solar water, what the cool things they're doing with biodiesel is so awesome. All of these things, we're all working together, and of course we can't forget our streets division. They're working so hard to maintain and plow those roads and make sure that we're responding. So Public Works Week is our opportunity to celebrate us working together, all for the community.
All right, well, Hannah, thank you so much for being out here this morning. If you'd like to learn more, you can go up to channel3000.com. Coming up here in our next half hour, you mentioned, Hannah, talk about those terrace rain gardens. We're going to talk a little bit more on the rain gardens for your own yard and some of the benefits that those have for us here in the community as well.
All right, sounds good. Josh, thanks a lot.
Remember to let Josh know what inspires you in the 608. Reach out to him on social media for a chance to be featured.